Take 4.
Sometimes I'll start a conversation, I don't know where it's going to go. I just hope that I'll find it along the way.
Hey mate, want to look at Johnny Bravo?
Johnny, what?
Yeah,
oh, be careful.
Oh.
What are you doing? Where's that gone? Where's that gone?
Over Carol's.
Where's it gone? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's alright, it's in a Funko Junko look. It's alright. It's alright, Cayman, don't worry. It's all good.
Oh God.
All gravy. Definitely didn't go over next doors. Hello viewers,
He's Michael Scott.
he's Jim Halpert and welcome to today's video.
Here we're bringing you videos at least every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and then the Salt Bay Saturday, which is today. Click the subscription button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these amazing videos.
Yeah, you won't want to miss out on any of them, and if you don't hit that subscription and notification button, you'll miss out on these amazing Saturday random videos. What is it today? So we've had mystery boxes, we've had stickers, we've had how to value. They've all gone down pretty well. This week, as we promised, is protectors. So before we get into actually reviewing and testing them all out, we've actually got a, well, it's a care package almost, isn't it? It's a little sample from
tester.
Funko Junko. There it is.
It's Funko Junko. So we have got the protector. Let's crack it open.
Crack it open. So these are, at the minute, they're on pre-order. It's a deal. It's 20 for 20 for 20, isn't it? I think it's the whole deal that they're doing.
Refresher.
Oh, lovely. Some sweeties. Oh, not just any sweetie, if it's refreshing. That's refreshing. There we go. So we saw Chelsea's review on these.
That's pretty easy.
Pretty sound protectors. Now, we did a review on Gectis on the Facebook the other week, and to be completely honest, they're very, very similar, as we'll show you in a bit. But first impressions, these are the best protectors, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, we already thought that about Gectis. These are probably as good, if not better, than Gectis. We'll compare them all in a bit anyway later. So you've got the Funko Junko sticker on there, and we do, after speaking to them as well, that's going to be, they're going to come separate to the protectors when you order them. So it'll come pretty much without any branding on, which we do love. No branding, because we always say, what's a protector for?
To protect your pops and to help you display.
You're not displaying the protector, you're displaying the pop.
But
so
you can always whack the sticker on the top.
Yeah, he's putting them with them because some people like having them on there. But these protectors, a lot of people complain they've not got the D-lock. We don't like D-locks. Absolutely
well, you
splendid.
look at this one here. Johnny in a Gectis, no D-lock.
There you go. And these as well, these are 0.5, and they've got the ridged edges as well. Just absolutely spot on. And like we say, at the minute, pre-order deal 20 for 20.
Yeah.
So why would you not? So as always, we'll put a link in the description over to Funko Junko's Facebook page to go and grab that deal before it ends. It ends end of this month, I believe. So get on that before you do. But yeah, so first impressions, absolutely excellent, we must say.
But we've got a few tests.
But we've got a few tests in place. You may have already seen one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a few tests in place. We've got these. We've got PPJ. We've got ATV. We've got
anything
Gectis.
you can think of.
We've got Pop Figures new protectors, which you'd have seen in the Wednesday visit. We've got Pop Shield armour, stuff that you can only get in the US. So join us for an exploration and discovery of Funko Pop protectors. Should we get into it?
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Right then, viewers, here we are.
We're in the boardroom.
We're in the boardroom. You're fired.
And with regret, you're fired.
So
we're ready to rinse some protectors.
That's it. We're going to rinse some protectors. So we've got different brands here. We've got different thicknesses, which is a huge thing I want to get across in this video, because we've seen people at the minute
comparing 0.4 millimeters to a 0.5, a ridged edge to a non-ridged edge, a D-lock to a... Just plenty of things that we don't really want to we want to compare, but between the different sizes and stuff like that.
And different brands. So that's what this video is for. Yeah. It's another collector's guide. It's a protector guide. So.
And then there's also some fun of us chucking stuff out windows.
Yeah, that's coming up later. We were going to call it the toss test.
But I don't think we can say that.
I don't think we'll call it that. That's
from YouTube.
That is a Michael Scott, that is. Yeah. Right, so first things first, we're going to sort of go through how we came across protectors. So, first time we ever collected, we went on Amazon, we thought, oh, as you do, let's have a look at what protectors you can get. We didn't actually buy these.
We didn't buy these. This came with a Pop Figures mystery box.
Yeah.
And they was putting these on there because they were the only thing available when we asked them, when we went Pop Figures.
On Wednesday, on Tuesday.
Because they did say They've stopped using these because of what Mason said, how you should have tested them.
They're awful. So these are a Gorilla Guard. If you go on Amazon, they're on there. They're called Gorilla Guards.
The only thing they do to your pop is make it look like a gorilla's been handling them.
It really does. They're shocking. So, I mean, like, that one's coming away there. It's I don't even know what thickness it is.
0.3, I'm guessing.
It's a 0. Nothing. And the worst thing about these, when you put your protector, so you put your pop in, and then
you got to scratch the top of your pop.
You got to scratch the protector. Oh, they're just awful, and you can't do anything with them. They're you
can overhead kick them, but they do break.
As you saw earlier, but we're going to throw that one out the window anyway. But for now, can't even be bothered with that.
Horrible.
It's crap. So anyway, we didn't bother with them. Pop figures were using them. They stopped using them because they're naff. We then started looking, and we found them. So that's PPJ. So we
You've
found
got the ATV one.
So
Jogalino.
There it is. I couldn't find it because I folded it down. So these are ATV. The two biggest companies in the UK that do protectors are ATV and PPJ. That's fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
And these were the first of the ones that we properly brought. These were on eBay. These are the 0.4 millimeters. So if you see that and you don't know what that means, it's the thickness of the plastic. So you can get 0.4, 0.45, 0.5, 0.6, and then you have like hard stacks and stuff like that. That's how they pretty much go.
You've got the pop shield armour, which we do really want. One of them magnetic top ones, but
the smallest. So the thinnest one that PPJ do at the minute on their website is 0.45. The smallest ATV do is 0.4. And we've seen a lot of people. That's what we were saying earlier. Comparing these to like 0.5, 0.6s, you can't. They're like just that's what they are. You're getting what you buy. These on eBay, you can get a pack of 30 for £18.75, free shipping.
Can you still get them?
Yeah, they're on there.
Still get
but
them.
if you wanted to get them off their website, for 10, I'm going to go to mine. Priceless thing because I forget. For 10, it's £7.50 and it's shipping on top of that.
The amount of time I've spent doing this
is
try
it.
And
so this is the
flatten the bottom out.
These are great if you just want them to protect like low end pops. You know, if you're putting them away. Like we did, that's the only thing we use, but we'd never put anything of
By
value
the time
in
you've
these.
done all this, you've got fingerprints on the inside.
And they're still not fully like they're like I say, if you want a cheap pop protector, these are probably the better ones to go. PPJ are very much the same, they're 4.5s. Difference being, for a PPJ protector for 10 off of their website of 0.45s is $9.99.
Plus shipping
on top of that. For 10, these are 0.4, but for 0.45 off of ATV for 10, it's £8.50 plus shipping. That's quite a bit of difference. And the thing we don't like, we don't like about PPJ is how they plaster their logo on the back.
See, we have tried to get their newest ones, but they're out of stock.
They're out of stock everywhere. Pretty much all of the protectors on ATV, although they're slowly starting coming back in stock now.
They're all pre-order for next month.
And that's because of old Rona. Rona's out and about, and all of the shops are having to put their acrylics up to stop people spitting on them. So yeah, the spit guard. But yeah, so that's why you can't get them in. So they're not actually in stock. Another thing with these as well is the D-lock, which we put a video out on Facebook the other week about Gectus, because we were so happy to finally get some, although they're never in stock ever, and people absolutely annihilated us for that video. We didn't realise that there was like mini mafias. There's like mini mafias out there that stick to one kind of protector. You're not allowed to go to anybody else. Or PPJ has to be PPJ. Like God, Jesus, honestly, try them out. There's so much better out there.
Talking about D-lock, this one keeps slipping in and out.
The thing is as well with D-lock, when you start getting thicker protectors...
Here we go. I've got this one. I've got a pop shield armour one.
Which is 0.5 this is.
And when I've got a pop in there, you have to pull this right back.
Yeah. Whereas these ones not so bad.
Puts a lot of pressure. It's because this one's thicker.
It's not so bad.
But here we go.
But we just hate them. We hate the D-lock.
I'm having to pull this.
Yeah. It's very hard.
Back to there.
It's going to damage the pop if you're not careful. It's hard. So that's the thing with the D-lock. We are not keen on D-locks at all. But as protectors go, for your smaller ones, very cheap price, £18, I'm dropping them. £18.75 for 30 on eBay is a very good price if you're not bothered about really protecting your pops. Because they probably won't. But then in all fairness, you dropped a pop down the stairs the other week in one of these and it was pretty sound. It damaged the protector.
It did, yeah. The protector came out with a few creases on it.
I mean, the dog...
Similar to that, actually.
The dog sort of like hardly even stood on one the other week and it just went straight through it.
Our dog, Lola, stood on one of my ATV protectors. Luckily it was empty, but that was the end of that. Yeah. The paw went straight through it.
It did indeed. But ATV and PPJ, things they are good for, are things like these. So you cannot get these anywhere else in the UK. They do protectors for everything. I'm pretty sure you can't get them anywhere. This is for like a Pez protector as it looks. That's what it is.
They have a few Hikari protectors as well.
Not one for the ones that we need though. But these are awesome, and you cannot get them anywhere. And they weren't in stock for a very long while. But now they are. We got some, and we were absolutely chuffed. Yeah. Really good. Other things that they do them for.
They do do the
They do
the
6-inch. They do.
This fits the Pegasus as well.
It does. It's awesome.
You just have to tilt it.
But their knee protectors, they've also started plastering their brand all over it, which we are not keen on. I'm not keen on the brand on protectors.
When it's on the bottom, you don't mind.
I don't mind it so much, but I'm still not keen. Like, for me, a protector is there to protect the thing I'm displaying. I'm not displaying the protector, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Other things that ATV and PPJ do though, do again, there's plenty of do in this video, they do like the glow-in-the-dark protectors, blood-splattered ones, which
are pretty cool.
They add to the display, but for stuff like that, when they're plastering the logos on the top or like PPJ on the bottom and on the actual protector, I don't like that. Like, it's there to protect the thing I'm displaying, which is the pop. But that's just my opinion. I don't like the
problem is with stuff like this as well is you can see this. Look, there's like a lip.
Yeah. But again, that comes from because you're having to pull that up to get the D-lock out, so you're almost damaging the protector to do it.
Yeah.
That's why we don't like the D-locks. They're more hassle than they're worth. But that's
opinion.
That's what they go
that's
for.
That's my opinion.
What's good for me? That's my opinion.
But that's how they go. But ATV and PPJ do some really great protectors for stuff that you can't buy anywhere else. Other things to take note of that they do like Luke and Wampa, which is an odd-shaped pop. They do offer that. Canon Kodos, which is a really good protector. ATV did. I would say our personal opinion on these. If we were recommending, we would say ATV over PPJ, just because the PPJ protectors we have had have been a bit flimsy. So they did this one, which we got for the Time Machine, which is a very flimsy protector. It's very hard to put together.
That was a ball ache to put together.
But again, with these, it's an odd shaped protector. This one and XO1, so the first of the rides, are a different shape to all of the newer rides. So the fact that
I did buy an extra one by accident.
And one thing that PPJ did at ATV don't is 9-inch protectors, which you bought for your Buzz, but then we bought an acrylic one anyway. But again, the PPJ ones, they're a bit flimsy, they're not great. But again, they're all you can get at the minute for some of them. Yeah.
You see that there, you can lift that up, which is just...
But if you need them for your rides, if you need them for your odd-shaped pops, like we say, 2-packs, all sorts like that, ATV and PPJ are places to go for those. If we were recommending, if you asked us what our personal preference is, it's ATV, if you can get them from there. But what we would say is don't be religious with it.
Yeah. But for 4-inch protectors...
Well, one thing that ATV then do are these. So they do different sizes, much like PPJ, but we don't have the PPJ ones because they're not in stock. But you should still pre-order it. But no, so this is the ATV, this is 0.5. Again with the D-lock, which we should test, but this is where you'll see again, it's when it's stiffer to get out. When there's a pop in there and that's not bending at size, it's hard to get out and you end up having to wedge your finger down to get it out.
There's some that I've had to do where you have to put the D-lock down, put the lid in and then slide the D-lock up. It's just right
stupid.
Faff.
And with these as well, they've got like the like almost binded edges, which are cool. Like this at first was like the best protector we have, although this one did come damaged. It came with a lot of crease in there, which really doesn't show great for the protector. But yeah, 0.5, not a bad looking protector, it's pretty cool.
Again, look at how it's sitting without the pop in it.
That's how they are, But we then bought a pop from the US of A that came in this. A chalice protector. You'll see that it says chalice on the bottom there, which I don't mind that little bit of branding, that's fine. It's not too bad. But this is awesome. You cannot get this over here for love nor money. Nowhere. But no D-lock. No, you can't get a chalice one.
No, you can't get a chalice one, but you can get one that's better.
Yeah, so no D-lock. They're awesome. Like you put them together and it's just like you can see. Like there's no bend on the plastics. This is 0.5.
This is an old one though.
It has the ridged edges. Yeah, it's a bit.
You can see it's a bit dirty.
It has the ridged edges. When that goes in there, there's no bend on the back from having to wedge your finger in to pull the D-lock out because there isn't one. For those of you that are obsessed with D-lock to keep it closed, you don't need one. Look, I'm pulling that with quite a lot of force. That ain't coming out. And that's why these are great, but cannot get that over here, so no good. No good to us whatsoever. That's why the other week...
It was about a month and a half ago.
Okay, a month and a half ago. We managed to find these. So this was another one. Came and bought Mando. He bought the Mandalorian.
I bought the MICC Mandalorian. God knows when that was. Can't remember. It was like half a year ago now.
It was, and it
came in a Gectus, and we'd never heard of a Gectus before. So I did a bit of digging.
Yeah, he googled it. Basically.
I googled it. Yes, what a clever guy.
And it flew back.
And it come up with Gectus on Amazon.
On Amazon for £19.
£19.99 or something like that.
With Prime, so it's free shipping.
But
for 20.
Shock, they weren't in stock.
They're never in stock. So we waited a good many months, and then they came in stock. We bought quite a few, and then
we bought 2 packs.
We did our
each.
video on the Facebook, which a lot of people moaned at us for because it wasn't a PPG. And then people bought them, and then they're out of stock, and God knows when they'll ever be back in stock. We tried to get in touch with them. They're a non-existent company. God knows what they are. God knows what's happening with them.
And I tell you what, these did come with some
weird smell. Very
you can still
smell.
you can still smell it ever so slightly.
We didn't notice until after we'd done that original video.
It was a very strange
it was
smell.
a very odd smell.
So
but yeah,
God knows what has been going into that.
Again, but we can't compare them because you can't get them. They're never in stock. You can't get them. So that is when you've got it. We were lucky enough to have. Well, we saw and then were contacted by Funko Junko.
Oh, that is a sweetie.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
And look, flat bottom.
Yeah, flat bottom. Here, bottom.
Bottom.
But this fits together stupendously well.
So you'll probably have seen these already. They've been popping up in groups. Funko Junko are great. He's a great guy.
That made me think. Look at
they're
that.
on pre-order at the moment.
That force?
They're on pre-order at the moment, but they're actually going to be in stock, guys. And these are better than the Gectus. They're very similar. They're the same kind of protector, the same.
And you
style.
look at the design, exactly the same, but they're just
they're
a bit more sturdier.
The edges, the ridged edges, are a bit thicker, so they're good for stacking. They're awesome for stacking. That's what we use the Gectus for. But these are even sturdier, which makes them even better. They've got no D-lock. We hate the D-lock, and thank God Funko Junko also hates it. It's awful, and these haven't got it. When you put it together, that is literally how it goes
so
together.
easily.
I mean, compare that to. I mean, we said we didn't want to compare it to ATV. That's the 0.5.
Well,
You've got it in your hand. It's that. No, this one.
Oh, this one's a PPJ.
Yeah, but you can't compare that. That's a 0.4.
Okay.
So this is a 0.5. It's the same thickness with the D-lock. So if you were going to go and get it off ATV, horrible. I hate them. This is what you'd be getting. Look at the state of that. And this is comparing the same thickness.
Yeah, you're right, because this one is...
That's a different thickness, and we said we didn't want to really compare that. So, trash. But this one, so prices again. At the minute, it's pre-order 20 for 20. Awesome.
And what was this?
That, for 0.5s from ATV,
Pack of
for
10.
a pack of 10 is $10.99, then shipping.
So it'd be about 13, 14
If you wanted to get their version with the ridged edges like this, which is closer to this, they do a 0.6, which I've never seen in stock. It's probably going to come plastered in all their logos. For 10 of them, it's $14.99 plus shipping. You can get 20 of these for 20, and you're still going to get the D-lock. Who's to say? I mean, that's a 0.5, that's a 0.5. Look at the difference in flimsiness. And we've not done anything wrong with that. That is how they come. Look, that is how they come. That's how the D-locks do them. That is how they go. These are awesome. We cannot recommend these highly enough.
The best thing with this is they do have the sticker. They have said that when they ship them out to everyone who's pre-ordered them, it will be literally the end of July.
Their exact words were, "It's a ball ache to put them on." so they're not going to bother.
They're giving you the choice. We've said that we don't like the stickers on the front. Danny and Jazz have said the same. They prefer to stick it on the bottom or the top.
Yeah. I mean, my personal preference, I won't have any of that brand.
I will probably stick it on the top or bottom.
If Funko Junko got their logo,
like the chalice. That's what we do really like about the chalice. It's just a little, it's a chalice.
So you know what it is,
but it's subtle, very subtle.
I don't want any stickers on it like that. I don't like that at all. But yeah, these are the ones, and these are in stock. We're still going to throw it out the window upstairs to see how it protects it, but let's face it, you can see it's better quality than what these are. But yeah, so Funko Junko, like we say, we will be putting a link in the description for their Facebook and their Instagram. Get on their pre-order before it's too late. It finishes end of July. 20 for 20, that's £1 a protector. And for this kind of protector, you cannot go wrong. Like we say, those Gectus ones, which aren't as good, were £19.99, free postage, and they're never in stock. These are going to be in stock. And they're better.
We will be using these as our protector.
These are what we've been waiting for so long. When that chalice came ages ago, which is getting similar to, we were like, this is the protector, this is what we want. Cannot get it. Gectus came out, we were like, brilliant, cannot get that, it's never in stock. This is here, which is better.
We have a few grails in these, don't we? We do. So, a lot of people use these for their grails. I do as well. Oh, that is the problem.
What's gone on there?
That is the issue with these, is the bottoms fall off. I've sellotaped every single one of the bottom of my protectors with these hard stacks. But one thing you do have to be careful with these is look at the manufacturing on this. That's quite sharp. You move your pop round when you put it in, you can scratch pop, you can quite easily rip them. I've seen a few people do that. That's why using these, I've had my Mandalorian in this, haven't I? My MICC Mandalorian.
We seriously rate this kind of protector, and these Funko Junko ones like are the best of this kind that we've come across, and that's like our honest opinion of these. We before Funko Junko, we used the Gectas rather than these. We use these for some. I use these to stick to the wall, which if you've not seen, check out the display video we did because that's pretty cool.
I do put in my most rare ones in these, don't I? But that's because I put them in once to stay in, and then I wouldn't get into a habit of take my pop out, have a look, blah, 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 because that's when you will start to damage your pop.
Indeed, and other things to note about this... If
you want to do that, whack them in one of these.
Other things to note about this kind of protector as well. So you saw in our pop figures video when we went on Tuesday, they've started doing one similar as well. Again, they've got the logo on the top, which you don't mind on this one.
I don't mind
I'm not overly keen on. I prefer it when it's just on the bottom like that. But awesome protector again. They're going down that same route of that kind of
sturdy sides.
Again, you can see again though, it's not closing as well as, I mean, that's only been put together once. It's not closing as well. It's not quite as, but still a good protector.
It's better than.
What's the main problem with this though?
You can't buy it.
Took him a while to remember, but he's remembered. You can't buy them. These are going. If you buy anything from Pop Figures, they'll come in these, but you can't buy them outright. Funko Junko, you can. So again, you can't compare that because you can't readily get it. But your Funko Junkos, you can. So
we will probably be using them instead of stacks.
We will. I mean, let's face it. We're going to go and chuck them out the window anyway, just to double check.
We won't be chucking the stack out the window.
We won't. There's no need.
That will smash.
First impressions, absolutely excelente.
Yeah.
So protectors that we're going to chuck out the window. We've got
not this one.
We'll chuck out this 0.5 one, the ATV. So you've got a direct comparison between that.
We'll chuck out the 0.45.
The 0.45 PP Joe, and then we'll chuck out the
0.4.
I can't find it now. I think there it is. Oh, the 0.4 ATV. So we'll do that against that one, and then on top of that, just to show you how naff it is, we've got the Gorilla Guard.
Well, I overhead kicked this and it broke.
Not that one.
Well, obviously not this one because it's not broke. No. But I don't even know if it's worth chucking out the window.
Yeah, we're going to chuck them all out.
We're going to chuck this one out the window.
I'm going to chuck Cayman out the window and see if he bounces or what happens. We'll see what goes on.
I don't think that would happen. I think I wouldn't be here. So don't chuck me out the window.
I won't chuck Cayman out the window. We'll just chuck protectors. But yeah, so we're going to go Funko Junko versus the 0.5 ATV. We'll go 0.4 ATV versus 0.45 PPJ.
And then we'll just see what on earth happens to this.
We'll just toss the Gorilla Guard right out there and see what goes on. But yeah, should we get going upstairs and get them out the window?
I can't wait.
I can't wait for this. Buzzing is not the word. Should we go?
Yes, let's chuck some pops out of the window.
Let's go, folks.
Right, viewers. So to start off, we're going to go with the 0.4 ATV and the 0.45 PP Joe. So I'm going to put it in the ATV one first. There we go. It's all in there. D-lock's in. See if Mason's out and about.
Right then, are we ready? What you say? No to the grass.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. Rubbish, right? What was that?
I hit the window.
What was that one? Oh, it's cracked. Oh, it's cracked the protector.
This is the 0.45 PP Joe. Says it on the back, PP Joe. Are you ready?
I'm ready. We're ready. Go on then. That was right on the grass, to be fair. That was not bad. So
maybe we need to do it on the concrete.
No, it's fine. So it's actually damaged the pop. So the bottom then, it's just popped itself back in, but the bottom had popped up and it's ripped the bottom corner.
Next up, we have the 0.5 ATV with the ridged edges. Now this protector, like Mason said, already does have a little crease just here. So we'll bear that in mind when we do throw it out the window. Here we go. It's in there. Let's see how it fares. Are you ready?
Ready.
Oh, I did it again.
Well, even so, we'll take it. I know we're going for the grass. That D-lock, for those of you that absolutely love a D-lock, it's done nothing. Crunched at the top there, cracked at the bottom. Our very scientific experiments hitting the pop in different areas every time we throw it. But that ATV 0.5 has not held up well at all, hitting that patio like that.
Safe to say this pop is now completely FC UK'd, but that's the new damage. That D-lock did not help. But what I plan on doing is trying to hit the patio again with this throw. This is the said Funko Junko.
Here we go.
As you can see, look, sticker, no branding. This is the Funko Junko. I will be trying to hit the patio.
Penultimate one of our very precise scientific test. It's going to be the Funko Junko. We're going to try and hit the patio again, so it's sort of the same as ATV. Who knows what's going to happen? Obviously, your pops are never going to fly out a window and hit the patio anyway, so probably not anything to worry about.
I will be trying to hit the patio. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
What have we done?
This did not go the way we were thinking. What have we done?
What have I done?
How?
Honestly.
So, top tip for anybody with protectors.
We threw a Gectus as well.
Yeah, this is a Gectus. We tried it straight afterwards and same results.
Yeah, and don't throw them out of your roof.
Basically, our number one top tip after today is don't chuck a protector 30 metres high out of a roof.
No, don't do it, don't do it. Much like Top Gear used to be, you know, with their stupidness, we tried to do a good review and we completely shafted it.
but one thing we would say is,
don't let it put you off.
That is the, that
do not let it put you off. It's not put us off. Like you say, we did the whole chucking it out the roof as a bit of a joke.
Bit of a joke. And
we did it as a joke, and we actually full on went for it. And Cayman, not only did he throw it out of his window, he hit the window. So
hit the window.
So he's got like bang at the window. So that didn't help.
And then it smacked straight head first onto the patio.
It was a flawed test all along because everyone hit something different part of the thing. But
what we would say is, it is a quality protector.
These are great protectors.
It's like a little hard stack,
and
like
that's
we've
why
said.
this has happened. If you were to throw a hard stack, we're not going to because we don't want to waste a hard stack because it will just shatter. And that's what's happened here because it's a hard protector. Those softer ones, okay, they've not smashed up as bad as this, but they've damaged the pops worse. Or
this bit here, that was from the PPJ D-lock.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then the rest
because
of
obviously, because the softness of them, they bend and they absorb it, whereas these just shatter. You know, if you threw a perspex out, that'd shatter. but yeah, it's one of them. We have dropped these downstairs before.
Or Gectus, I've had a Gectus fall off the top shelf and it's been fine. So.
With grails in, so honestly, do not let our stupidity put you off. And Funko Junko, we apologise.
Honestly, we really love these protectors.
We didn't think
they are class.
Look at that.
But I think Miles Morales has took a clink to the back of the head.
Oh dearie me, yeah, he's a bit concussed, bless him. But yeah, apologies for that one. But yeah, don't let it put you off, please, viewers. Like we say, we did that as a joke. The actual review was serious. Like
that was at the table, yeah.
And these are easily our favourite protectors. These Gectus, but more so the Funko Junko because you can actually get them, you get your hands on them.
Yeah.
So the giveaway, what am I on about? The what's it called?
The link.
The links will be in the description for Funko Junko, their Facebook and their Instagram. But what I'm trying to remember is the deal. That's it. 20 for 20 is still on it. End of July. So make sure you go and get some because
we will be getting some.
Easily the best protectors on the market. Ignore our stupidity of throwing them from the roof. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one. Other things to say really. A couple of things.
We're close to hitting 400 subs.
We announced it today. We've got a giveaway coming up soon at 400 subs. So we've just hit 500 followers on the gram, which is absolutely ludicrous. Thank you very much to all of you for supporting. We really appreciate it. We're close to 400 subs.
Right. Yeah,
and we're close to 300 likes on Facebook.
That's 294, I believe.
Yeah, so as soon as we hit those next two milestones, there's going to be a giveaway on the way. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't to do that. Hit that subscription button down there. Remember and a notification bell as well. Hit that as well. Remember there's videos Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays and the odd one like this chucked in there as well. We really appreciate you joining us.
Chucked in from 30 meters high.
Honestly, we've had an absolute mare. But yeah, hopefully it has been of use to you other than that. Hopefully that's made you laugh. We always go for that.
Yep.
Funko Junko's not laughing.
No, sorry again. We really apologise. We really apologise.
Oh dearie me. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this one, if it has been of use to you, give us a thumbs up.
It's too late to apologise.
It's too late to apologise.
Talk to us down below. Will you be getting the Funko Junkos? What did you think to this video? Has it been of use? I can't get the words out. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one, isn't it? Yeah, I think we've all covered it. So as always, thanks for popping by.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, viewers. If you enjoyed that, Click here to subscribe.
If you want to watch some more brilliant videos, click there.
It's 11. It's heaven for Jamie Vardy. Oh my.